Make sure the hair looks fantastic. Amazing. You know, there's a Drake lyric that I've been thinking about a lot. They say they miss the old me. Is that what it is? They say they miss the old me. Girl, don't tempt me. And you tempted me. You tempted me. So today, we're gonna talk about the old me, the young boy, Noah, the young man who thought he knew his place in the world, but he didn't. He had absolutely no idea. And where better to start than 6th grade? And I got my school pictures. Look at that young man. Let's get a side by side. Look at the transformation, dude. I can remember that shirt clear as day. It was one of my favorite shirts in 6th grade. It was a stick figure. He was holding a guitar and had a little amp coming out of it, and it said, "I rock." And I was wearing that shit every Friday. That was my Friday shirt. And then moving on to 7th grade, I really doubled down into sort of an emo look. Look at that full-on side swipe hair, that Justin Bieber. This was around the time Justin Bieber was coming up. Girls were telling me that I kind of looked like Justin Bieber. At face value, I was like, nah, I'm not Justin Bieber, are you serious? But deep down, I kind of enjoyed it because the girls liked Justin Bieber, and if the girls liked it, then I had no problem symbolizing that. And I think I can actually, I'm going to try and get my hair like that. Yeah. This looks great. This is the new wave. Can we get a side by side? Me in 7th grade Noah. Looks like I'm doing one of these. Anyway, let's move on to freshman year of high school. This was a monumental year in any young man's life. Freshman year, you're facing a lot of demons. You know, you're coming into this place and there's so many older kids that you look up to and you're scared. And this is what I look like. You know, the facial features are coming in. I'm starting to get more of a defined look, that's for sure. But the hair, man. Mr. Coconut Head, just walking around. My mom really was in charge of making sure I got my haircuts, because if it were up to me, I would have never cut my hair once. I would have let that shit keep going, and I just keep playing Call of Duty. And then junior year of high school right here, look at the progression. Young man finally got a haircut. Finally. Senior year photos. Look at this dapper young man. Look at this dapper young man, looking like Dwight Schrute with that tie. Mom, why'd you let me wear that tie? That mustard colored tie? What the hell? I remember getting this picture too. This picture sucks. This is an awful photo. Look at my goatee. My goatee hair was sort of coming in a little bit. Even though my senior year photo wasn't the best, I made up for it with my senior quote. My senior quote was badass. Look at my senior quote. This is really more than a quote. This is a prophecy. My son will conquer millions. Remember that. Let's see how the tides of history begin to change. Now that you've kind of seen me grow up in a fast-paced way, we're gonna focus in on what was I doing? Specifically senior year, what was I really up to at the time? I got really into dancing. I don't know what happened, I just started dancing a lot and I was like, dude, I like this. I like moving my body like this. I enjoy it. And I still enjoy it. Dude, this is a new dance I've been working on. It's a new dance. You can check out my Instagram post or you can see it in action. And here is me about to bust a move in a steak and shake. And I was also really into wearing strange clothing. Just looking, man, I was really a super hipster. I always wanted to look as different as I possibly could. So here I am wearing some sort of like African tribal shirt. So I also went through this phase where I wore vests a lot. I would wear a button up and then a vest over it. And I had a bunch of different vests, a bunch of different colorways and patterns, and some of them were pretty cool. I had this one tropical one. Dude, it was sick, man. Man, I was really on some next level stuff. I remember, I know the exact song I was listening to here to get into the zone to bust a move. It was Da Funk by Daft Punk. Here we are busting a move, and of course I had to pop the shirt off. I mean, that really was just a must. It was out of my hands. I was a bit of a dancing fool. I was always dancing around. There was one point where for like a pep session, I danced the Backstreet Boys. That was pretty cool, I enjoyed it. So eventually I made it through this weird time in my life. My hair grew a little longer, and then I got my wisdom teeth pulled.
Make sure he's good before you take him back there.
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome. Take care.
You're a good man.
You're
a good man.
Thank you.
A little context here, when I got my wisdom teeth pulled, this was honestly kind of a religious experience for me. This was the dawn of Basically me losing my mind. And you'll see exactly what I mean.
I saw the thing that makes me. I saw the thing that makes me who I am. I went through so many things. Oh yeah, that was me. I saw it all down there. I'm telling you, nothing's gonna be the same. Nothing's gonna be the same after this.
Did you see the light?
I saw, let me tell you, you know, I'm not even gonna tell you what I saw.
Alright guys, and then we're gonna play one more video. This is a Noah unhinged moment.
Oh my God, that's what we do. That's what we do. They thought we wouldn't do it, but we did it anyway. Hell yeah. We always in this. We always will be. We come out on top every year for centuries.
And you know, those are good closing words. There's not much more I can say other than that. That's been the video, guys. This has been getting to know the young me. We've been diving in. I hope you've enjoyed it. Thanks, guys. Salutations to you. Good luck out there, and I'll see you next time. Thank you guys for watching that video. I really appreciate it. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Reddit. Join the Discord. We can toss some memes around in there. If you want to win a pink legendary 4World beanie, you can't buy these. You can only win them. Check the description. Merch, go to 4world.com, FORWRLD.com. Thank you guys.